So I leave for LA tomorrow and I am so not ready. Okay, I washed all my brushes yesterday, so they should be dry so I can pack those. I have the makeup that I will be taking all laid out. My skincare, now that's a whole other story. I really zeroed down on my makeup. I'm so proud of myself. Can't pack my Dyson yet, but she can come with me. So here are my clothes. I have them all hung out here in my try-on section. You guys all know this area. So I'm going for a wedding, although I am going to hang out with my friends because, you know, like I lived there for 15 years, so I have so many friends I want to hang out with. But for the wedding rehearsal, the Friday night, I'm wearing this blue dress, which I think you have all seen that. And I'm gonna wear the dress I wore to my son's wedding because it's a black tie. And no one's taking pictures of me, so it really doesn't matter what I wear, just as long as it's fancy enough and it comes with this little jacket. So I think that'll be okay. Plus, it's cold in LA right now. It's gonna be indoors, so I'm not bringing any sort of shawl or anything for this. I just think I'm gonna be okay because it's gonna be all indoors. Okay, so I'm going to travel in those Banana Republic cargo pants that I got and the linen jacket. I'm going to layer up with a sweater and a t-shirt, and I think I'm going to wear my Gucci slides because they're so comfortable. I'm so not organized, and that is so not like me. And then over here, I have some other things that I'm bringing the card for the wedding with the check and everything already in there. Cosmetic bag. I'm gonna try and fit everything into just that one bag. And this is something new. What's going on, Penelope? You could come over here. I know she's scared of hardwood floors. So she's on a little rug. And then she's scared because it's a long ways over to this next rug. It's far for her. Oh, poor baby. So I have this compression. Oh, you made it! Good girl! You're so brave. I have these compression packing bags. I have the regular packing bags. Although I think they're really good for keeping things organized, I don't find they're a space saver. Okay, travel day. It is 7 in the morning. We need to leave at 7:45. It's actually, I think, 7:15. So I'm always stressed when I'm traveling that morning that I'm gonna forget something, and just there's been so much going on that I just left my packing till the very last minute, and that is not like me. So I think I've got everything that I need. If not, oh well. I am on my way to LA. Hopefully I am. My flight was due to leave at 9:30 this morning. We're now, I don't know, I've lost track of time, 1-ish, something like that. So we just changed gates to the other end of town. Hopefully at one of these points we will actually make it to LA and to all my peeps in Manhattan Beach. I miss you. See you soon. I have finally arrived in LA. I have touched ground. I'm waiting for my friend Carney to come pick me up. It is cold. It's chilly. It feels delightful compared to that Dallas heat. So I arrived at my hotel. My friend Carney picked me up, and we are so late. We had so many other plans we were gonna do. We were gonna go down to Rodeo Drive and do some shopping and go have lunch at a little bougie restaurant in Beverly Hills, but thank you, airlines. It was so delayed. I'm 4 hours late, so she just dropped me off at the hotel. I'm just gonna freshen up a little bit, and then she's gonna come pick me up, and we are gonna head out to a comedy club just here in Manhattan Beach. Well, it's actually Hermosa Beach. Right now, I'm just going to unpack and maybe I'll show you everything that I packed and a couple of the new things that I got for this trip. So it's a small little room. I want to say somewhere close to where my friends live. Usually I actually stay with one of my friends. So my husband was supposed to come with me, but then Penelope was sick, so I came on my own. So I just was like, let me just stay at a hotel. The thing that I don't like is I love taking a bath, and I hate that hotels now sometimes just have a shower. It's all good, right? So I managed to get everything into this one suitcase and that backpack, and I opened up my makeup bag, and I didn't bring a lot of skincare. I just figure for 4 days I will survive. I did bring my Upneek, which is the eye drops that I cannot live without if I have a special occasion. So I just sort of laid it out a little more flat in my suitcase, because otherwise, closed up like that, it was too fat. So laying it out like that kind of did the trick. And then outside of that, I have a straightener. I have, these are actually not Gucci. They are just my running shoes, but I used the Gucci bags just so that they wouldn't get any of the clothes dirty. I actually don't probably have a need for these shoes, but I just felt like I needed to bring an extra pair of shoes, so I brought these. And of course, I brought the love of my life, my Dyson Airwrap. And this brush attachment is really the only one I need. These are the dresses that I'm gonna wear for the wedding. I have 2 dinners that I need to go to, so I need to get these out, hung up, and they are definitely going to need some steaming. So I'm gonna wear this dress tomorrow night to the rehearsal dinner, and it did not hold up well in the suitcase. It's so wrinkly. So I need to somehow get that steamed out. Wedding is a black tie, so I brought the dress that I wore to my son's wedding. And because it has all these little, they're not sequins, but they're little beads all over it, I used tissue paper to kind of protect it from snagging on each other or on anything else. So I'm going to go. That's the little jacket that goes with it. And this is actually perfect for traveling. There's no wrinkles whatsoever. So I've got everything emptied out of my suitcase. I have this sort of laid out. I don't have all my makeup out yet, but I have a few things out. I have my Dyson, my brushes, I have a straight iron, my mirror, and this is really, this is an interesting room. There's hardly even a drawer to put anything in, so I'm by myself, so it's fine. I am not gonna complain. I have a little pair of fuzzy socks because my feetsies get cold. I didn't realize there wasn't gonna be a robe, so I don't have a robe for tonight. I have a few things hung up. I have things that definitely need some ironing. I thought I would steam them, but this iron really does not work. But right now, I am going to head out. My friend Tammy is coming with her new little puppy. She has a brand new little Maltese, so I'm gonna go meet her new fur baby. And then later, we are going to the Comedy and Magic Club in Hermosa Beach. So that is what the plan is. So here we are at the iconic Comedy and Magic Club. This is where Jay Leno used to do his pre-show before he would do his show. Here are all my LA girls. Say hello. Hi. Hola. We wanted to be front row and center, so we're here nice and early. We're front row and center. Yes, ma'am. So look at all these things. Isn't this so cool? So they have all these. So there's gonna be 10 comics tonight, and we're just here, like about the first people here. So we're gonna get something to eat, and then the show starts at 8 o'clock.
Gentlemen, we've got some birthdays in the house. Please put your hands together and help us wish a very happy birthday to Stephanie. And keep it going.
Okay, here I am in my hotel bathroom, It's just me, so it's fine. I can just take up all the space. It's kind of fun. I didn't bring my regular stuff with me. I just brought very minimal things. It was a rush trip. Not that it wasn't planned well in advance, but just because Penelope, my sweet little baby Maltese, has been very sick, and so it was all consuming. So I just threw things together like the night before I was leaving, not like me at all. So I just brought minimal stuff. I didn't bring all my skincare, but I thought this is a perfect opportunity. I have been trying out this product right here. I've been trying out on my neck and my chest. I use the ZO skincare on my face, and I usually bring it down my neck and my chest, but I thought, let me start trying this because I just heard really good things about this. So I thought, just to have options, you know, I like to try different things, but I didn't want to stop my ZO skincare on my face. So I did bring it on this trip. This, and of course I've talked about this, it's my love of my life, dupe for La Mer. So I just literally brought these two things. I'm using it at night and in the morning. I will link it. And of course I have sunblock. Not that it's warm here in sunny California, it's freezing out there. I'm just gonna wash my face. I just brought this little guy with me, and then I'll put on my skincare, my sunblock, and stick some makeup on. So this morning we're just gonna go into Beverly Hills because I'm staying in Manhattan Beach. This is where I used to live. This is where all my friends are. And then we're gonna go up to Beverly Hills. We were supposed to do that yesterday, but my flight was delayed and delayed and delayed. Don't you love travel these days? I don't. So we're gonna do that. We're supposed to actually go for a hike this morning in Malibu, but that got switched. There was yada yada yada. There's just so many balls in the air trying to fit all my friends in, and so it's been a little complicated, but we're gonna go to Beverly Hills. We have reservations at a really cool restaurant, one of those ones that is really hard to get into, but my friend's husband was able to get us in because he's good connections. So we might see a celebrity or two today. I don't know. If we do, I'll let you know. So let me show you this little pill thing I got. So you can see it's like tiny. If you take a lot of pills, it might not work. I don't take a lot of pills. I even put Advil in there, and I literally never take Advil. So I just thought I would fill it up with something. But I was just bringing very minimal amounts of jewelry, and I stuck them in there. With the necklace along this long one, and then some rings, a couple of other earrings. It's really kind of perfect. So I really like how compact it is too. Okay, so I'm ready to head out. I'm just waiting for my friend Kearney to come pick me up, and we are gonna go to Beverly Hills. And it looks like it's gonna be a beautiful day, like 72 degrees and sunny. Perfect California weather, a nice break from the triple digits of Dallas. So I'm looking forward to that. We're going to a beautiful outdoor restaurant. This is what I'm gonna wear because it is 72. So for me, that's a little chilly. So I want long sleeves, and because we're gonna be outside, I sort of want my arms to be a little bit covered. Of course, I have sunblock on. So I'm wearing these cargo pants with just a pair of little slides. We're not gonna be doing a bunch of walking, so I'll be fine in these. They're not very high. We are La Cienega Boulevard. We're heading to Beverly Hills, palm trees. Here we are in Beverly Hills. That one right there? Okay, that's where we're going to have lunch. It's a beautiful 71 degrees Fahrenheit out. Oh, perfect weather. There's a few clouds in the sky, but not many. We're looking for parking, and then we're gonna go eat. Looks like somebody went shopping. Is that your bag, Kearney?
No, not yet.
But we're going shopping after. That hasn't started yet. So this is the lunch that we ordered in this Beverly Hills restaurant. None of us want like one meal for ourselves, so we just did like little appetizers that we will all share. All right, here we are in the heart of Beverly Hills. This is Rodeo Drive. Okay, so this is the dress I am wearing to the rehearsal dinner tonight. I brought one pair of shoes for tonight and for tomorrow night, and the same handbag I'm gonna wear both days. So that saved a little space while packing. I just got back from Beverly Hills. We got stuck in traffic because there's always traffic. So I do not miss that. Having moved to Dallas, I don't miss the traffic in LA. So anyways, I got back in time to quickly change. Another friend of mine, Tammy, is gonna be picking me up to go to the rehearsal dinner. So it's a little after 6 in the morning LA time, but I'm kind of still on Dallas time, I guess. So it would be like, you know, after 8 already. So I would already, half my day would have been over. So yeah, last night we went to the rehearsal dinner, and that was right out on the Marina and Marina del Rey. It was beautiful, but it was so cold. All the tables were set up outside. People were wearing coats and my ears were aching. That's how cold it was, like that wind off the ocean. So let me show you what we got in our little goodie bags. So when we were leaving, there was nobody else around. So me and Tammy got a little naughty, and we noticed that each bag had hats in them, and they were all different colors. So we went around and picked the color we wanted. I think she took black, and I went with just this neutral color. So this little hat here came with it. And then they didn't forget about the dudes. They came with a dude hat. I know my dude ain't wearing this hat, so it might become mine. I don't know if I can fit this stuff in my suitcase. I didn't actually read the little bag before I peeked in and opened it, and I pulled out this little electrolytes thing, and I'm like, well, that's a strange thing to put in a little goodie bag. But then I read it, and it says, hangovers only last a day, memories last forever, recovery kit. So that's kind of a cute little funny thing they put in there. And then the last thing is this little box of chocolates. Okay, Maria picked me up at the hotel. Here we are down in beautiful Manhattan Beach. This was where I used to live. This is my stomping ground. Hey, that used to be home sweet home. My hubby built this from scratch, and even though he is not an architect, he designed this entire house. All right, so we're walking down. This is definitely my old neighborhood. I would walk down here every day, walk down to the ocean, and all along there's restaurants, there's places to shop. There is the ocean, the pier. We're meeting another friend down there, and we're gonna go for a nice morning walk. We went to lunch and came back. I had about an hour to sort of chill a little bit. Now I'm heading out to the wedding. This is the dress I'm gonna wear. Okay, so this is the jacket. Ready to go. I think my friend Tammy is gonna pick me up in about 15 minutes. I'm all set. I'm ready.
Carolyn, turn around. Yep, we love those
pronounce you husband and wife. You may break the glass and then kiss your bride. Mazel tov!
I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let it go. Now my friends wonder what is wrong with me.
my last day in LA. I have one more day. Two of my very, very, very dear friends have planned a day for me, so I'm just gonna really enjoy being with them because I don't get to see them very often. And I think we might be going to Orange County, maybe Newport Beach or something, but to be honest, I'm on a need-to-know basis, and just as long as I'm hanging out with them, I don't really care what I do. I've already worn this jean dress once. It's a great thing to travel with because it doesn't get wrinkly and it doesn't get dirty because it's jeans, and it's just really versatile. So, and I'm also gonna bring the Banana Republic utility jacket because it starts out being chilly, it warms up, and it gets chilly again pretty quickly. So I just want to be warm. Oh, we're in Newport Beach, and it's about an hour's drive from LA. This is Orange County. So we're just gonna go for brunch. This is it. Goodbye, LA. Everything all packed up. Just doing the final check around the room. Make sure that I didn't leave anything behind. This is how I sleep. I hardly move. Bed looks hardly slept in. I'm just wearing super comfy clothes, little sweatsuit, sneakers.